So, alright guys, today we're going to be servicing a Vauxhall Corsa 1.4. We're going to be changing the spark plugs, the oil filter and the air filter. First we need to drain the oil from the sun pad. So we have to release the sun plug and the Torx key. Just gonna let that drain out. Right guys, before we do the next step of taking off the coil pack, what we need to do is release the clip of the coil pack, which is on the right hand side, and slide the Ecotech cover off by sliding it to the right and then lifting up and away to get access to the coil pack. Too much filming. Okay, yeah, this is right. They were very tight, these. It's not usually that tight, but maybe the spark plugs haven't been changed in a while. So I'm just removing these two screws. Make sure you keep them somewhere safe. Put them up there. You have to remove the coil pack. So check the condition of it. It's nice and dry. That's how it should be. No cracks. Excellent. That's a good coil pack. We have access to our spark plugs 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you need a 16mm spark plug socket. Really tight. You can see they're old, but it's nice and dry. Usually there's oil around here, so that's a very good sign that this engine's been looked after. Yeah, it's nice and dry, but it's just burnt out, so it's due a change, but it's good. If there's oil around here, it's not a good sign. It's the best anyway. So we're going to be putting the new Bosch spark plugs in now. Where did I put that line? Just put them in. Don't want to over tighten them how they were, that was too tight. Just always hand tighten them first so you don't cross thread. So that's done. We can put the coil pack on now. Push it down. The two screws. Put this back on and then tighten it. That's enough. So to put this cover back on, just hit to the right and then it clicks in. Then you put this connector back on. So that's done. Now we're going to change the oil filter. Got it. Everything was over tightened in this camera. so this is going to drop some oil. So we do is just put a cloth underneath so we prevent it from dripping down. And just let it drip inside the old oil. Yeah, you can see this hasn't been changed in a long time. My goodness, look at the shape of that. Yeah, so we're going to replace this now anyway. Okay, so we're going to remove that. This is the new filter. And this is the new rubber seal. So let's put the rubber seal on first, like so. The new filter in. You should hear a click like that. So I'm just putting some fresh oil on the seal over here, so then it will sit in there nicely. So what we're gonna do is put this back in here. And hand tighten it first, always. Like so, and then tighten it off with the span. Once again, you don't want to over tighten it how it was before, it was too tight. So it stops. That's enough. Now we need to change the air filter. You have to remove torque screws from here. We just come over here. Screws. Let's go. You place them somewhere, you don't want to lose them. There should be one more here for. Right, this should just come off now. To be honest, normally I remove this, but it looks like someone spudged there. They put a cable through, which isn't the right way to do it. But let's see if we can get it fast. No. Okay. I'm going to remove this. Somebody cable tied that.
Yeah.
Can you see? It's just dirty. So this side hooks in first. this side hooks in. There's 3 hooks here, 1, 2, 3. Like so. And then we can tighten the screws back in. Yeah. So now simply just got to put the new oil in. After we put the sump plug back in underneath. So this rubber seal is completely shot. We're gonna have to clean up, put a new rubber seal in there. So I've got a new seal, rubber seal on there. Rubber O-ring. So we're gonna now put this back in. Hand tying first, and then tighten off with a ratchet. Don't over tighten it. I'm just going to spray some brake cleaner. Clean up the excess. There's a bit of oil down here. I'm going to spray some brake cleaner on it. So everything's done now. We're just going to put 3.8 litres of oil into this engine, and that is it. That's how you do a full service on the Vauxhall. You set the service light, put your foot on the brake and press this button in, and then turn the ignition. So hold in inspection and turn the key. Keep your foot on the brake and you can see it's flashing. And it's gone blank now. So if we turn off the car now and start it, you'll see it's gone.